Hello, it's Turbo. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my second video of playing with Pokemon cards. Okay, come on.
Good morning. How are you doing? Good, good. Here for some more Pokemon?
Yeah.
Very good. Let's get you all set up. Let's get some games underway. Sound good?
Yes,
Very
indeed.
Nice. Come on, let's go then. So, Mr. Turbo R, remember this from last time? Get some more games in with some Pikachu and Eevee. Maybe some Cinderace today. We'll try something a little bit different. Sound good? Very good.
Right. That's set up.
Let's get that set up so you can see what you're doing.
I'm going to try a Cinderace this time.
I think I'll stick with my Eevee deck that I played with previously. Let's get these decks out, get them nice and shuffled.
Save this card. Into this one.
That's the hopes, that's the dreams.
Shoot.
So remember what we did last time when we were shuffling our decks?
Oh, yeah, shuffle.
Yeah. If you want, I can have a go at shuffling your deck if you like.
It's hard with my tiny hands.
It gets easier as you go. But absolutely, we'll make sure this is nice and well shuffled.
Nice. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's nice.
So you've been enjoying Pokemon?
Yes,
when you've
I
been playing it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you played with any other decks lately? Have you got any deck builds? You want to build a water Pokemon perhaps? Do you like the Pikachu? He likes the Pikachu, but you're going to Cinderace a try this time.
Yeah. I like Pikachu, but Cinderace, I'm going to try it.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay.
So this deck is now completely shuffled. We don't know where any of the cards are. That's going to be your deck today. All good?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we played last time when you draw up to your hand and then before you start the game? So if you were to draw 7 cards from top of
Okay.
your deck,
What?
that's 1.
Trainer.
So you just draw all 7 before you start.
So,
So you draw 1.
wait, what do I do with a...
So they go into your hand.
Okay.
So it'll be like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you've got how many there now? 3, 4.
Finally, a Pokemon. Another energy.
6. I think that's. Just give it a quick count, see how many you've got in your hand. Remember, those are your secret cards in your hand. I can't see those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Have you got any basic Pokemon in your hand? You have to show me. You have to tell me if you've got any basic Pokemon. It'll say basic at the top left-hand side.
I do have basic.
Very good. And if you'd like, you can put down a basic Pokemon face down into the active spot. If you've got any more active Pokemon you want to put onto your bench as part of your team, you can do that. Or you can choose not to do that. If you can wait until later on. I am going to put 2 Pokemon down to help me.
I have an evolution of the basic I have.
Very good. The evolutions will be able to come out a turn after they've been played. So this first turn, whichever basic this is, that'll be out. But on your next turn, you're going to evolve it to something stronger. So very good. Right, so I'll go through the turns again quickly. Do you want me to go first just so I can show you how the turns go again? Brilliant. So we'll go 3, 2, 1, and we'll flip those Pokemon upright. I was very lucky to start with the Eevee in hand.
I have a Sizzlipede.
The Sizzlipede is very nice though. I hope I won't burn my Eevee in time.
I have the evolution.
So, first thing you're going to do on each of your turns, except I don't get to do it, so yeah, is you draw your first card, right? Don't do it yet, it's your turn, but you draw a card. Going first, I cannot activate any supporters, but I could activate any tools, like any items, like Pokeballs, for instance. I don't have any though, So I'm going to put down a second Zigzagoon. I have no energy, so I actually am going to pass there to yourself. So you're going to get to draw.
Draw a card.
If you've got any more basics, you can put them onto your bench.
I don't have a basic.
Okay, no worries. If you would like, you can put an energy onto the Sizzlipede.
Energy, I do have.
So you can attach one fire energy to the Sizzlipede. Now he can do an attack if you wish to do so, but the attacks are the last thing you do. You can only attach one energy per turn. That's good though, that means you've got one in your hand for next turn. If you've got any items in your hands, so that's trainer cards, for instance a Pokeball of any type is an item, and you can activate that by just putting it down on the field. Just saying I'm playing the Great Ball, so you put it down. And what does it say you can do? So you get to look at the top 7 cards of your deck, and you can reveal a Pokemon you find there and add it to your hand, and the rest go shuffled back into the deck. So if we count out 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have a look at those, put your hand down for a second so they'll get mixed up. Have a look at that 7. You can grab one of any Pokemon you want from there and show it to me. You've got your Cinderace, very nice, very nice. And the rest will go back into the deck. I'll shuffle those for you.
So I'm going to change.
So, because he's in the active spot, he stays out in the active spot, but you can put the Cinderace onto the bench, and you can either switch them out later on, or when he gets knocked out, then your Cinderace comes up to fight, and that's when he'll be doing lots and lots of damage. Honestly, this is better for you anyway, Turbo, because my Eevee gets to do its abilities with 1 energy, but you have to have 3 energy in order to actually activate his effect. So it's better to charge him up back here where he's nice and safe, than when this guy gets knocked out. That's when you'd bring him up and do 210 damage to anything. That'll knock out anything, I thought. So, right. So they're shuffled, that's been used, so it goes to your discard pile, which is down there. And now, see if you've got any more Pokemon, you can play them. Any more items, you can play them. If you've got any supporters, you can play a supporter for your turn. Place energy, and you've got to wait another turn to evolve this. So, have you got any supporters in your hand that you want to play?
I do.
Very good. So you put it down. That's a bug catcher. So, what does it say there? Draw 2 cards, then you flip a coin, and if it's heads, you draw another 2 cards.
Okay.
Do you want to try and flip the coin? Well, we'll use a burn counter. Just one side. We'll call the burn side heads. And we'll call it white side tails. It's tails, but you get to still draw 2 cards.
Yeah, 2 cards.
Yep.
It's better than none.
Yes. There you go. Right. Okay.
So discard pile.
Yep. Is there anything else in your hand that you want to use? You can use as many items you want per turn, but you can only use 1 supporter per turn, and that was your supporter. Switch. Very good. So you're going to switch out that benched Pokemon with your active Pokemon. So now we've got Cinderace versus Eevee. It's the flagship fight.
Can I put the energy there?
Absolutely. Well, this was attached to the Cinderace. Sorry, to the Sizzlipede. But from next turn, you'll be able to start putting energy onto the Cinderace.
Okay, so this is discard?
Yes. Very good.
I'm getting to learn this.
Very good, very good. If there's nothing else to do on your turn, this is when you do an attack, but obviously you can only attack with your active Pokemon. Cinderace currently doesn't have any energy built up, so that would be where you pass back to me. If there's anything else you'd like to do, the problem is he's a supporter, and you can activate one of those on turn. But he's ready for next turn though. The next turn is the main time for you. So anything else you want to do, or back to me? Trying to stop the Cinderace because he's huge.
Can I use an energy?
You can only put down 1 energy per turn. And you put 1 down early for the Sizzlipede. But next turn, you've got loads of things you can be doing. So you can pass back to me? Yes. Yep. So first thing I'm going to do is I draw for my turn. Cool. That's an energy, so I'm going to attach that energy to Eevee. I'm then going to evolve a Zigzagoon into a Linoon. And I'm going to evolve the Carvana into a Sharpedo.
Lucky.
I know. And I'm going to activate the Bug Catcher, so I also will draw 2 cards. Flip a coin. If it's heads, I draw 2 more. Ah! Oh well, these are the games we play. So with that, yeah, so put that there. Cool. So I've got nothing else I can use in my hand, so I actually will probably go to my attack. But my attack does no damage. It just lets me draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And because I attacked, it's now your turn again. So the first thing you're going to do, Turbo, is you're going to draw one off the card top of your deck. And that's in your hand now.
Energy?
Absolutely. One energy onto that Pokemon Cinderace.
Wait, can I evolve this Pokemon when
You
it's
can,
in the
because
bench?
now it's been out for a turn, yes. Now that's a big Center Scorch with already some energy on him already. Wow.
Okay. I'm going to use a hop and I'm going to draw myself some
Fantastic.
free cards.
Very nice.
Ooh,
So you've got
yes.
more options in hand
Can I
now.
put the basic down?
Absolutely. Very nice. Victini.
And I can use this.
Yes, you can.
I can use that one.
So that's going to let you look at the next top 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can look at that and take any Pokemon you find there, show it to me, and add it back to your hand, and then the rest go back into your deck.
Oh. Does have to be a
It has to be a
Pokemon?
Pokemon, something.
This one.
So you're going to add a Volcarona, yeah? Very nice.
Wait. Which one? This one, that was my.
That's your hand.
That.
And that's the cards from the deck. I'll put those back. I'll give these a quick shuffle. And it's still your turn, so you can do anything you want to do. So. You've played your support turn with Hot, but you can play any more number of items if you've got any, or you can play down any basics.
Okay, that's all.
That's all? Cool. So, he can't attack just yet because he hasn't got enough energy on him, but in 2 turns he'll be hitting me for loads of damage. So I've got to try and come up with some sort of defence in that time. So, anything else on your turn there, Turbo, or back to me? Back to me, thank you. Draw for turn. Ooh, I'm feeling Lanooni. I'm feeling Obstagoony. That is a Galarian
Oh
Obstagoon.
my god. That
Ready to come out. But
Pokemon is so powerful.
there's not enough energy right now, that's the problem. I'll put a Darkrai. I've got a huge bench. But
Darkrai?
I'll do anything with it. I'll draw 3 cards.
That's a legendary Pokemon.
Yes, it is. Wow. Okay.
That's a legendary Pokemon. Wow. What do you have?
Well, now I've got to make a lot of tough decisions now.
I like tough decisions.
Shall you do this? I will put one on CV. So he's got 2 energy on them. I will activate the Collecto to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then that's my attack, so it's back to your turn. So make sure you draw for your turn. 1 card.
Oh, that's 2. Ooh, a basic. I like that.
Very nice.
And then I can do a Shauna.
Oh, you can. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. What I would say is there any items or Pokemon you want to play in your hand first? Because the lower you can make your hand,
Oh yeah, I also
the
have
better.
an energy.
Yes, so if you want to put energy onto something, put it onto the Cinderace. Very nice. That's 2 energy onto Cinderace right now. Is there any more items in your hand that you want to play? Any more basics in your hand?
No.
That's fine then. So we activate Shauna.
So
And what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle those cards back into your deck, so I'll take those for you, make it nice and easy. They're going to get shuffled back into the deck.
And then I draw 5 cards.
You do.
I get it now.
So you're going to get 2 more cards than you had before, and they're all going to be, ideally, new cards.
Yeah. So just shuffle that deck like.
Yes. This is where if you have your own deck as well, you make your own deck at home, you get them in sleeves, so you can do lots of fancy shuffling with the sleeves. Right now we're sort of limited just with the fact that they are their original cardboard. But it's enough.
They're just like.
Tell them to stop and I'll cut it.
Stop.
Right, so draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Okay.
And you got to use a poker face, and you got to tell me. You know, not tell me anything. You just be like, they're secret. I can't know whether they're super good or not.
Oh! Oh, yes. Larvesta, and then can I evolve it?
It has to be out for a turn before you evolve it, so the next turn you can evolve it.
Okay. Can I have 2 of the same Pokemon?
Yes, gotcha. I'll just move this fire energy so it's there. But now your bench is full, so you can't play any more Pokemon yet.
Can I take some out and then?
No, you have to wait till one of them gets knocked out. If you want, you can take this back and put another one out if you want.
No, I'm
No?
good.
You sure? Yeah, no worries.
Okay. So, oh yeah, I have this I can use.
Another great ball. Next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's your 7 to look at. So you look at those, find one Pokemon you like in there, reveal it to myself.
Yes, I don't have this one yet. Vulpix.
Very nice. So you're going to put that in your hand and then the rest go back into the deck and I'll shut that for you. Very good. Right.
Put this into the discard
Absolutely.
pile.
Absolutely.
So I have this up.
Right, so you put an energy down.
Yeah.
Have you used support this turn? Yes, see if you used Shauna, didn't you? Anything else you want to do on your turn to the one?
I think I'm gonna give it to you.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll draw for my turn. Ooh, choices now. I'm also going to fill up my bench. Oh, do you know what I've just forgotten we've done? We haven't actually done this yet. We forgot to put surprise cards down.
Oh!
Ah, that's okay though. We'll choose next 6. Next 6 cards of your deck. We'll go face down.
6
We got so wrapped up in the fun. But yes, I filled up my board, my bench now as well. I've got 2 full teams of Pokemon slugging it out now. So are you scared of the big Obstagoons? I'm scared of the big Cinderace. I think it's going to burn my little Eevee. I'm hoping that I can do some more bits here. So I'm going to hop to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to attach an energy to the Obstagoon. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to activate Switch from my hand, bring back the Eevee, keeping them nice and safe, and out comes the Obstagoon. He's a big, nasty badger. He's feeling quite mischievous. Hopefully, he'll take some hits from the Blaziken. That's the idea.
Blaziken?
Not Blaziken, sorry.
Cinderace.
Cinderace, apologies. I'm an old school Pokemon player. Anyway, with that attached energy, I can't evolve anything else. So I actually, I'm not going to pass down. Back to you, Turbo. So draw for your turn.
Sure. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna evolve my Larvesta into a Volcarona.
Volcarona, very nice.
Okay, and then
Very nice. Oh no.
And then, can I use the move now?
You can, but it will end your turn, so make sure you do everything else you want to do in your turn before you attack.
I can't use these.
Yep.
Okay, so attack.
You're going to smash into Obstagoon with a blazing kick. Da-da-da-da-ding. Knocking my Obstagoon
Do
out.
I use? Do I take my energy
So
out?
does 210 damage, which will knock out my Obstagoon, but the effect also discards 2 fire energy from this Pokemon, so it resets him a little bit. So that's going to discard 2 of his energy. So that's going to go to your discard pile. My whole Pokemon's been knocked out though.
Oh, that's what it
I
means.
will do that there.
Oh,
So Eevee's coming back out now. Boldened, ready to avenge the fallen comrades. Because that was your turn, because you knocked out one of my Pokemon, you get to get a prize card.
Oh wait, prize card.
Yes, to one of these, you get to add one of those to your hand. Right, so my turn, I'll draw for turn. I'll attach a Dark Energy to the Eevee. I will evolve Zorora into Zoroark. Ooh, big. I'm then going to activate Hop to draw 3. Okay, a lot of supporters in this deck. That's gone there. Then, because I played a supporter, I've now got an active skill on Brave Buddies. If I've played a supporter card from my hand during this turn, this attack's going to do 80 more damage. It's going to do a total of 160. As I attack you with my Brave Buddies for 160 damage. onto Cinderace. He's not knocked out just yet, but he's hurting a little bit. 60 more damage and he gets knocked out. So, that's back to your turn.
So 60 more and then he's dead?
Yeah, so, well, he's knocked out, so it's back to your turn, so draw your card for your turn. And you've got to think now, how are you gonna save this guy?
He's knocked out.
So, one thing you could do, you can either draw a switch him out. You could let him get knocked out, but because he's a V card, I would take 2 prize cards. Or, if you put an energy onto him, you can pay for any Pokemon in the active spot, you can pay a retreat cost. By discarding that much energy, you can bring them back and put something else up front. So, you could attach an energy to this, and then it says 2 energy. You could discard both the 2 to bring him back and put anything else up. It's a little bit more techy, don't worry about too much about it. If you want, just play anything in your hand.
Thank you, Jake. And I'm going to be here for my last video of learning Pokemon cards.
Yeah, we'll welcome you back, absolutely. We've done a little bit today on this Eevee versus Cinderace. You know, you've got your full board, you've got my full board. But absolutely, we've done some learning. We're going to do a little bit more now off camera to finish up this game. And I think definitely get you guys back in for the next video and maybe try and have some different decks again and see what situation we'll get ourselves into. But I hope you've enjoyed yourself and absolutely always welcome back. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, like, and comment because I read my comments. See you in my next video. Bye!